I'm Chip Rowan with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. In this episode of Business as Usual, I'm here at Speclin with Todd Fry, and good to be with you, Todd.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this is a unique business, and one of the things that we wanted to feature was businesses that people really don't know what they're doing. So you're located here in Scottsdale.
Correct.
Business has been around like 32 years, and the official name is Speclin Emergency Vehicle Sales and Service.
Correct.
And it sounds like you've kind of evolved over time. You want to give a little history on the company, please?
Absolutely. Joan and Rich Palagrudo started the company back in 1989, actually. And in March of 1992, they actually got incorporated.
Okay.
They started out as a small business, selling ambulances, just ambulances by themselves, little things, and they progressed throughout the years to we are today, selling ambulances for AEV, which is American Emergency Vehicles.
Okay.
They're based out of North Carolina. Actually, it's Jefferson, North Carolina.
That's actually a brand that they sell?
Yes, that's a brand ambulance.
Okay.
And we've been doing that here. He's actually the oldest AEV dealer they have to date.
Okay.
So something that he got involved with AEV, loved the product and promoted it, and very much truly appreciates the product and stands behind it for all those years. Right. So they did that, and being involved, they do emergency vehicles from ambulances to fire trucks to police cars, sheriff's vehicles. We've even done coroner vehicles, things like that. So it's very open on what we can do. Upfitting vehicles from emergency lighting, sirens, shelves, trays, anything like that you kind of need that most people don't know where to go. We do it right here in Scottsdale.
Right, that's great. And as it evolved, you have mobility vehicles too. I think you've kind of moved into that.
Yeah, yes, people that need lifts and things like that for their vans, the wheelchair vans that need the lifts or ramps, something like that. We install those here. Also, if you need hand controls, like some people need hand controls for whatever reason, we can actually install them. We're an authorized dealer to install them here also. So very open in the medical field of what we can do to help the neighborhood that don't know where to go for things like that.
Yeah. Now, I did a little research online. You find out everything online.
Of course.
And I learned some things about the company that I didn't know. You actually do some billing, like you do billing for emergency.
For emergency calls for the ambulance companies. We're a third-party biller for independent, ambulance services that go through Medicaid and Medicare and everything else to help the actual businesses or the customers of the stations get their money that they need desperately to stay in business.
Yeah, and you probably found that by working with these companies or organizations, selling them equipment, learned that there was a need there. And
absolutely.
Were able to meet that need.
There's very few companies that do this, and they don't know where to go to, where to turn. So Rich years ago thought of that idea too, got involved with the third-party billing, and a lot of our customers that we sell the ambulances to also are part of their billing, but you don't have to. If some people have their own ambulances or their own businesses and they just need our third-party billing, we'll be glad to just set you up with third-party billing.
Now, customers that you serve, I would imagine a lot of municipalities and probably like volunteer fire departments, ambulances.
Yeah, township, boroughs, municipalities, we do it all. We cover the whole state of Pennsylvania. So from here, our main office is here in Scottsdale, out to Hershey, we cover the whole state. Basically said, ambulances are our main number one thing we do here is ambulances. But like I said, police cars, fire trucks, coroner vehicles, you name it, we service it all. Yeah. We work on it. We have a mobile vehicle we actually have all over for the state of Pennsylvania. So fleet work for these ambulances and these municipalities, or something needs maintenance in general. Something breaks, things mechanical these days. We can come straight out to your department and fix your vehicles.
And you service things that they don't buy here too? Like
yes. Yeah, we can do that too.
So that's important if the mobility part, they don't have to bring it here. You actually go
there. Yes, correct.
And now, Scottsdale is your corporate office.
Yes.
But you also have two other locations, I think, out east.
Out east. Yeah, we have one in Turbottville and then out in Hershey. Okay. So we have two locations, so we cover the whole state.
Yeah. But your customers come from other states too, Pennsylvania.
For the most part, we just cover the state of Pennsylvania, so our customers are just from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
If we leave the state to Ohio, New York, we have other dealers work for AEV that we will actually give contact information to them, to other dealers.
You refer them to them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, you have a website, and people could get more information on that website about you?
Yes, our website is full of different things, from the third-party billing to all of our ambulances we recently sold. Okay. For maintenance, through our hand controls, things like that. It's actually www.speclin, Speclin.net.
Okay.
We also have a Facebook page, same thing, it's Speclin. And then one thing we also have now, we just started on our website, you'll see, is Dora Max Bodies.
Okay.
We're actually taking, like say, a Ford, Chevy, Dodge, whatever you want, pickup truck without the bed on it, and we put a utility box on it.
Okay.
We have different utility boxes from full height, half height, flat boxes. We can upfit them for one, just construction workers, or some people just need that kind of need, all the way to fire trucks for in the ambulances. Some people have like supervisors that do first response, before the ambulance gets there.
Right.
So we can upfit their vehicles with the special boxes, with the lights and sirens and whatever kind of necessities they need to get that first truck there to access the patient.
Yeah. What do you offer here at Speclin that other companies that do similar services can't offer?
Well, the biggest thing is how long we've been in service here, how long we've been here. That's a big thing. We're not going nowhere. This is his pride and joy. All the employees here have been dedicated. Most of them have almost 20 plus years of service here. We're local. That's the biggest thing. Right. Service, reliability, that personal partnership is something you can't get everywhere because some places are out of state or out west or wherever. We're here, we're local, we take care of our customers before, during, and after. And then also, like I said, we can go to you from Speclin. If you have an AEV ambulance and you have something wrong, we are an authorized repair facility, so we come straight to you and get the job done the first time without going through hoops.
Yeah. Well, I know your customers, the volunteer organizations, municipalities, money's tight for them.
Absolutely.
The volunteers are raising money by having fundraisers and depending on donations, and the municipalities, of course, tax dollars. So you're able to, I'm sure, a lot of times save these companies money and these organizations money.
Absolutely. And the owner of the company, Rich, is also a fireman locally, still to this day. Myself, I'm a fireman and an EMT. So I know what it's like, and he knows what it's like personally to go sell hoagies on the street corner and work bingos and street fairs. The money is very, very important to them. Every dollar means something. So when you can help another brother and sister firefighter or volunteer, it means a lot. Yeah. So saving money, if you can, is a big thing. Yeah.
Well, I noticed it's busy out here in the shop.
Very busy.
Beautiful shop, by the way. I walked in and I was like, wow, this is really clean.
Very nice, yes.
Yeah, but a lot of equipment inside and a lot of equipment outside, so it's probably constant?
All year round.
Yeah.
There's very, very few times you have a slow time of year for us between the maintenance, new ambulance sales, just regular maintenance and upkeep, upfitting like I talked about. Everything we talk about, the whole conversation here is all year round.
Yeah, it just keeps going. Now, we had a little bit of conversation before about the mobility, and you don't sell to individuals. That's actually something you sell to like organizations.
Yeah, we do like commercial sales and stuff like that, but we repair, broad mobility, so we repair stuff here in-house.
And that's important for folks that have lost that ability to, that need to have a wheelchair to get into a vehicle. And I think that's his technology is just improving all the time too.
Yes, absolutely has it. From years ago, the devices that were there to now, everything's technology. Some of the things they can do to troubleshoot. Sometimes it's a simple phone call from the customer, and we can tell them what to look for. And sometimes they can fix it themselves. And other times we're here to repair for them.
Right. Now, Todd, you're a salesman here, so if someone wanted to buy something from Speclin, give your phone number if you don't mind, how they can get a hold of you and reach out to you.
Yeah, a couple different ways. One, if you go through the website, there's a contact link there. You contact what you're looking for, from just general information to the billing department we talked about, and also sales. Okay, just click a link and put your contact information in. And our phone number here, we have an 800 number. It's 1-800-373-8927. Okay, and then it's a prompt there. Same thing. You can hit different buttons for if you want sales, if you want our billing office or maintenance. It's all directed that way. Yeah,
well, Todd, thank you for your time. Thank you for Speclin being an Armstrong customer too. You're using our services here. And we
Great
appreciate
service.
That.
Great service.
Thank you for joining us, folks.
I manage a fully remote group of people. Unified Voice from Armstrong Business Solutions transforms my PC into an all-in-one communication platform. My team can securely make and receive business phone calls and instant messages. Plus, they can schedule virtual conference meetings all from their Unified Voice desktop application. I hardly touch my handset anymore. My computer is my phone system now. The business world is changing. Unified Voice from Armstrong Business Solutions makes sure good communication stays the same.